While layoffs are impacting thousands across the country, people are choosing to walk away from their career. It's been known as the Great Resignation, and it could be another contributing factor when it comes to inflation. National correspondent Dan Grossman has the details.
When we think about what has caused the inflation that all of us are seeing in stores, we might think about supply chain shortages, the pandemic demand, but new research is showing that the jobs we choose to take have had a profound impact on the prices we're paying in stores.
Let's get 10 more seconds right here.
For millions of Americans, the pandemic was a fight. For many,
jab, slip, jab.
A fight for their life.
Slips into your lead side and load up that jab.
But for others, like Gladys Santiago and her wife Emily, it was a fight against the monotony of everyday life.
Where I was in my career, I think both of us were just kind of grinding, like long hours.
Jab, slip, jabs, cross, duck, cross. Good.
In November 2020, Gladys quit her job in TV sales, and Emily quit her job as a corporate lawyer so they could start Worth the Fight Boxing, a fitness studio that has had a profoundly positive impact on their personal lives as its effects have rippled to the greater economy.
Keep it up, everybody.
You know, the pandemic happened, and it kind of, I don't know, gave us a new perspective. Like, you know, maybe we should just take this risk because you never know when, like, everything is going to change.
In 2021, as many as 4 million Americans quit their jobs each month looking for new opportunities. A paper by the Chicago Federal Reserve shows that job switching boosted inflation an extra percentage point as people were able to garner higher pay. But as more people took on these opportunities, productivity slowed. Companies had to spend more time and money filling positions and getting new employees up to speed. To compensate for less production, prices were pushed even higher, a side effect Gladys and Emily felt when buying equipment for their gym.
It was scary. It's a big investment, and it ended up being like a bigger investment than I guess we anticipated. And then you're worried about whether or not people can afford you because there's so much uncertainty.
I think we're on, like, Worth the Fight Boxing 4.0. We started at 1.0, and we had to, like, iterate through all these things and figure out problems.
Typically, healthy turnover can be good.
All right, let's get back on our toes, back on our feet, back in that boxer's bounce.
As it leads people to jobs most suitable for them. But the Great Resignation brought its own problems as companies would invest in new employees only to find them moving on in a few weeks.
You know, I think it has improved our relationship a lot. You know, we don't really fight too much and better communicate.
I'm just kind of in awe watching Emily, like, you know, kind of work her magic with a contract. We work so well together, too.
Good, good.
The newest inflation report shows prices are getting better. Prices in December were up 6.5% from a year prior, down from a high of 9% in July, as Americans continue to make the most of what they have.
Good job, everybody.
Dan Grossman, Scripps News, Denver.